Queen's Mindset on the Better Brews Not Broken presents their annual Ladies Buffet Brunch Saturday, June 29th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Savannah Beach Club Hotel and Spa. Tickets are $200. If you're a member, you pay $175. Hosted by Miss Kimisha King. Your speakers are Margaret Innes, Sonia Cadogan, Sharon Rose Giddens, Apostle Chantel Beth. Dress code Tea Party Wear. See you there. Queen's Mindset on the Better Brews Not Broken presents their annual Ladies Buffet Brunch Saturday, June 29th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Savannah Beach Club Hotel and Spa. Tickets are $200. If you're a member, you pay $175. Hosted by Miss Kimisha King. Your speakers are Margaret Innes, Sonia Cadogan, Sharon Rose Giddens, Apostle Chantel Beth. Dress code Tea Party Wear. See you there.
Good night. Welcome. I just wanted to stop by here quickly and share a few things with you. I know most of you have been watching on our social media platform. We have been talking about our upcoming package that we are offering. It's called the Global Visibility Package. It's an amazing package, if I do say so myself. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about what that entails. I know some of you have questions and you're wondering, how do I get more information? How can I sign up for this? So I just wanted to stop by quickly so that I can tell you more on what to expect. All right, so the Global Visibility Package, what is it, Kamisha? What does it entail? Well, how do I know that this package is for me? So we came up with a package that is geared or is tailored for that individual who is looking to expand their brand, their business, their ministry, whatever it is that you have to offer to the world. You want to expand your product, you want to expand your service, but you have something and you want it to not just be consumed in your area, like your states, your nation, just your country, but you want it to go global. You want it to be something that becomes international. This is why this package was created. This package was created with you in mind, with a great opportunity for you to get that connection that you need from those persons, make the impact that is necessary. It's about really maximizing your brand's global presence. That's really what it really is about. So here's what we're offering with this. So we are offering an opportunity. It's an exclusive in-person in-studio interview, and it's going to give you an opportunity to talk about the service, talk about the product, talk about your brand, talk about your business, talk about your ministry, whatever it is that you have to offer to the world. You get that opportunity to share that in this interview. And this interview is going to be broadcasted to over 170 nations. Yep, I said that. 170 nations. What does that mean? It means you're reaching millions. You're going to be able to reach millions of people by just coming into that interview and just share your story with the world. They're going to be able to connect with your brand, connect with your business, connect with your ministry, connect with your product, your service, whatever it is that you have to offer. They're going to be able to connect with it when you tell the story. And then on top of that, we're also going to be offering an exclusive, very captivating interview that's going to be done via radio. Okay, so it's going to be broadcasted across radio. That's going to be picked up within Dallas, within Houston, and also within Atlanta as well. And then on top of that, we're also going to give you another television interview that is actually going to be broadcasted to over 7,000 people. This is really big. This is Listen, I'm not just saying this because this is something that we came up with, but when I was thinking about it and I started to tell myself, okay, who is this really for? And how do I get this information out there? And I remembered when I got started, when I was trying to figure out how to get the exposure. How do I get my business out there? Because I'm from a very small island. and here in Barbados. And who knows me except for those persons that are close in your community, and like the usual folks. Like, who else? Like, who can I actually share this with? And I started to think about it, like, and I remember that when I did that, I was searching, I was pursuing opportunities. I either would go to seminars and conferences, I'll go online, I'll search for stuff, you try to do courses, and all of that is great and all of that is necessary. But I did not have an actually plan or something to follow, a guide, except for what Holy Spirit would have led me to. I did not have something to follow so that I can gain that maximum impact. I had to learn along the way. And so along the way, I learned some tricks, I learned some strategies, I learned some things that I could apply. And I thought to myself, this would really be great for those persons who are now getting started, or who have already gotten started, but they're just not sure how to get the expansion that they need. They're just not sure how they can get that exposure. And they're wondering, how do I get my name out there? How do people know what I have to carry, what I have to offer? Because so many times we have stuff, and you have a really great product, you have a really great package, but there's nobody that really knows about it except for your close community. And you're wondering to yourself, how do I get this out there? How do I tell them this is how you do it? And so that's why we came up with this. That's why we put it together. You get an opportunity to also be featured in our magazine, I Am Bold and Fearless Woman magazine. This magazine has a reach of over 20 million. And when I tell you 20 million, I mean it's been seen in aircrafts, on cruise ships. It's also within institutions. And your story that you tell in the magazine is going to be formatted from audio, text to speech. And on top of that, it's going to be translated into 25 different languages. Yep. 25 different languages. Your story will be told. Persons who you don't know will know and learn about what you have to offer. Because with this package, when we're talking about being translated into 25 different languages, I'm talking about Dutch, I'm talking about Chinese, I'm talking about Russian, I'm talking about French, I'm talking about Spanish, Portuguese, the languages that most of us don't normally speak. Many persons speak English, French, or Spanish. Those are like the top three, languages that most persons speak, but not many persons have that wealth of bilingual where they're able to speak all of those languages. But get this, your story, your ministry, your business, your brand, your product, your service will now be shared with an entire community that gives you a wider reach. So people now know what you have to offer, and it's no longer the best kept secret. It's no longer the thing that you do just because you do it and not many people know about it. Because trust me, sometimes we go on social media and we have about 20, 50, maybe 100 persons may like or comment on their stuff, and we think, oh my goodness, we're international. Not necessarily. There's a bigger reach out there, and I want to be able to help you to get there. You're also going to have a featured interview. This is as a guest speaker on an international podcast. We're also going to offer you a 90-minute session on unlocking your brand's marketing potential. This is very important because many times, like I said, we don't know how to get it done. All the tricks of the trade, everything that I have learned, I'm going to be there to share that with you. And then finally, you're going to have your personal branded promotional flyers and badges to be able to promote what is coming and what you're going to be involved in. Now, I know you have some questions because you're watching this and you're like, okay, this sounds really good, but how do I get more information? How do I sign up? Where do I learn more? We're going to be having an onboarding meeting. And that onboarding call that we're having is going to be on Monday, the 27th of May at 7 p.m. That's Atlantic Standard Time. So when you come on Monday, you're going to be able to ask all the questions that you have and gain all the information that you need so you can make an informed decision. Now, when we give you this information, it's going to be at your fingertips. The ball is going to be in your court. The decision will be yours. You will now get to decide, am I going to do this or am I going to not do this? But whatever decision you make, I want you to make a decision because either decision is going to change your life. because you're going to get the opportunity to decide what is best for you. But to get in the room is no cost. You just go ahead and click the link. I'll drop the link right now in the chat box for you. And I want you to just click that link and come on in, get registered, be inside of this meeting, tag a friend, tag a family member, tag a colleague, tag a partner, and get there to get the information so that you know what it is that you have access to, so that you can really use this to be able to get to your next level. So I just wanted to stop by very quickly here and just to share with you what to expect when we talk about our global visibility package and what we mean when we're saying we're going to help you to maximize your brand and get that global presence that is needed. This is the thing that you have been waiting for. This is the thing you've been praying for. How do I know? Because I prayed for it too. And here it is, a package just for you. So you to get registered, get signed up, come on into the onboarding call, answer questions, and then get on board and get things happening and moving and expand your reach, expand your impact, and do the thing that you've been called to do by reaching millions of people with your story, with your brand, with your ministry, and with what God has placed on the inside of you. So I just wanted to stop by here quickly, share this information with you. And once again, my name is Kamisha King, and I am the CEO and founder of Queen's Mindset. And it was definitely a pleasure to share this information with you today. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon, right inside of the onboarding call, as we talk a little bit more about the global visibility package. I'll see you very soon next Monday. Bye.
Queen's Mindset on the Better Bruised Not Broken presents their annual Ladies Buffet Brunch Saturday, June 29th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Savannah Beach Club Hotel and Spa. Tickets are $200. If you're a member, you pay $175. Hosted by Miss Kamisha King. Your speakers are Margaret Innes, Sonia Cadogan, Sharon Rose Giddens, Apostle Chantel Beth. Dress code Tea Party Wear. See you there.